everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Chris. Back at it again with some more Inktober. Also, happy Halloween. It's the 31st when this should be going up, maybe the 1st of November. I'm not sure exactly. Just depends on how long it takes for me to edit and upload, because my laptop has been really strange lately. She's like 11 years old, so like don't blame her. Anyway, happy Halloween. Happy last month of the spooky season. Last day, excuse me. So what did everybody dress up as? Like, what's going on, guys? If you want to see my costume, check out my Twitter at Biggest Rebel, same as my channel name. I was actually Sam from Trick or Treat. It was really fun. I bought the mask at Spirit Halloween, not sponsored, but could be. And so then I did the makeup, just basically eyeshadow for his face underneath. It was kind of like a last minute decision, so I didn't really get to practice or figure out how to do his actual face and head, but it was still really fun. I had a great time at work dressed up, and I love Halloween. I love seeing other people dressed up. It's so much fun. So if you dressed up, or if somebody in your family had a really cool costume or something like that, let me know. How do you feel about Halloween ending? I'm sad, but at the same time, it's been such a busy month with Inktober and, like I said, other social stuff. So I'm kind of happy that that's over, but I guess I'm gonna miss forcing myself to draw every day. Anyway, I finished Inktober this year. Woo! I'm gonna post the rest of my Inktober's. Like I said, I'm gonna try upload twice a week, but more than it just depends on how busy I am. So, but I will post all of my Inktober's that I've done this month, and then at the end I'm gonna do just a flip through, kind of like review everything again, which I guess I don't need to, but I want to, so who cares. Anyway, this Inktober is the theme was food, and I was having a really hard time coming up with something when I was first doing this, and then I had like some cup noodles, and I was like, oh my god, noodles are like hair, I'll do that. And then we came up with this. She kind of reminds me of the older sister from the Wild Thornberrys, if you know who I'm talking about, because of the hair mostly. But I really like this. It's one of my absolute favorite Inktober's. First of all, it's one of my favorite pens to use in general. I love using brush pens, and the hair was really fun to ink and come up with. It was probably one of the longer Inktober's, because I was working on this for so long, just trying to get the hair, but it was so much fun, and I think she's so cute. She came out so good. Anyway, so I went with ramen noodles, which I think is kind of dumb, but yum. I love cup ramen. When you have nothing else, why not? But she's really cute. Anyway, going back to Halloween, what's your guys' favorite like Halloween candy or candy in general? I really like Milky Ways. I think they're really good for going Halloween candy. Milky Ways are the bomb. Candy in general, like I've mentioned a few times, I'm Mexican, and so I really like Mexican candy. So I think that's probably my number one. I love like the mango or watermelon lollipops. They have started making gummy versions of those, still in the lollipop form, so it's like a lollipop but it's a gummy pop, and those are so bomb. It's like a little sweet, a little sour, a little spicy, and that's kind of how I like it. Of course, I love chocolate, so all chocolate's pretty good to me. Love dark chocolate, love milk chocolate. White chocolate's not real chocolate. Hot take of the day, but I'll eat it, I'm not gonna say no. I think Reese's Cups are probably number 2 for me, but Milky Ways are definitely my number 1. So in this part of the drawing, I went in and tried to detail the hair a little bit with a thinner pen. I've seen other people do this, and I really like the effect, so I decided to give it a try, and I really liked it. I think it added a lot of dimension to her hair, her noodly hair, so I really like that. The earring is kind of like one of those ramen garnishes, I would say. I don't really know what they're called, but if you know anything about ramen, then you might know what it is. skin wise, I kind of wanted the noodles to stand out, so I didn't want to give her like super dark skin or super standoutish skin, so that's kind of why it's just kind of shaded gray. I really like her outfit. It made me laugh because it obviously is supposed to be like a cup ramen container. The slippers are supposed to be red, but they look kind of orange. I don't know if they look orange to y'all, but they look orange to me on my screen, but they're supposed to be red. And I kind of based them off just like Asian slippers that you can get at like any Asian store, the slippers for indoors, because I think they're cute. And I don't have any because I just don't wear shoes inside, period. Slippers or not, just because I have carpet floors, so my feet aren't cold anyway. But I really like them. I thought that was a cute touch. Again, I just really love this Inktober so much. I love her design. I think she's fresh, and I love her hair. I think the hair is probably what really sells it for me. But let me know what you guys think. If you were gonna do Inktober for the food or for the theme food, what would you guys have done? But this next one is prompt was girly. I'm not a super girly person. I dress pretty feminine most of the time, not always, but I just couldn't really come up with anything. I have a lot of girly characters, like OCs and stuff like that, but for some reason I just couldn't come up with anything. So she just kind of came out of nowhere. She's clownish themed. Clown wasn't actually a theme, which I thought, that fits pretty well for Cute Girl Inktober. And so that explains like the thing around her neck and her little skirt. I don't know. I think she's cute. Is she girly? I don't know. That's why when I start coloring, I throw in pink and stuff, because I'm like, oh, girly, pink and purple, that's girly. Right? What is girly? I don't know. So I just kind of came up with this. Hopefully I think it looks pretty good. I think she's really cute. I just don't know if it fits the theme. I'm gonna say it does, because who can really say what is or isn't girly. I love her hair. I think it's really cute. I kind of wish I would have done it in pink. I think I do pink space buns later this month. I'm gonna check my sketchbook real quick, because I actually don't remember. I know I do space buns another time or two. I do pink hair later with kind of space buns, and then I do purple space buns. Wow. I guess when I start going back through these as like the review for the next couple of videos, when I see more space buns, I'm gonna laugh. But also when I just do like a flip through of my sketchbook, that's gonna be so funny. Like space bun count, right? Anyway, I love space buns. I think they're really cute, and I think she's really cute too. This next one was one of my favorites. The prompt word was rainbow. She's kind of based off of, God, what is her name? The girl from Sleepaway Camp. Let's look her up. Sleepaway Camp. The main character girl. I just don't remember what her name is. Angela. There we go. Angela. I don't know. I think she's really adorable. So I kind of based this off of her a little bit. I was watching the movie off to the side. So if you see my hand stop for a couple of seconds, I was probably focusing on the movie. At first I was just going to do a really simple design with like crazy rainbow hair. But then like I saw her outfit and I thought it was really cute. Like, I don't know. I think camp and like, I think it was 80s, right? 80s or 70s. I don't remember when the movie came out. Obviously, I wasn't born in either of those decades, but 80s. So it came out in the 80s. I really like the aesthetic of like camp 80s or camps from the 80s, and so that's kind of what I went with for her outfit. And that was just, this part is just me trying to make sure that I have enough space to do the whole rainbow. I usually like Roji Biv and probably just count it out in my head, and so that's what I was mostly doing at this point to make sure that the rainbow hair could fit, and it did mostly. I don't know why my squiggle turned really weird there at the end, but I really like her. I think she's super cute, and I just gave her freckles because I also like freckles, but and then I just filled in the rainbow. So the whole thing was I was just going to do like rainbow hair, and then the rest of the outfit was going to be monochromatic gray white, but you'll see here in a minute or in a second or so. I went ahead and just gave her colored clothes. Just because, I don't know, once I was done with the rainbow, I was like, this doesn't feel complete. And so I went in again with red. I think I mentioned before, I don't know what it is with my obsession with the color red in art. I guess for me, it just kind of pops really well. And so that's, I think, the reason why I use it so much, even when I don't really plan on using it so often. But I like to also blend out these are just warm grays, and so I usually try to put down like a darker layer and then come back in with a lighter, usually warm gray 3 or 1 to try to blend that out, and it helps. And then I do the same thing with the cool gray, usually cool gray 3 or 1. See, I just went in with the red because I just like the way it pops. It's just a stupid t-shirt, but overall, this is also one of my favorites. I think she really came out great. I love her design. I love her hair. I love the concept. So she's just one of my absolute favorites that I did this month. I go in with that white gel pen, makes things pop. And then I did do something different with this one that I don't normally do, and you'll see here in a sec once I'm done outlining with all this white pen. I went in with like a thicker, there we go, that's the right word, that's the word I was looking for, like a thicker black pen to outline it completely in dark pen. I don't know why I did this, but I really like it. It just added more time of actually working on it, which most of my Inktovers I try to get done pretty quickly because I do them after work, but I really like how that came out. And so in this video, we're only doing 4 because I did 6 last time, even though I technically, the number 7 didn't come out. So this day is day 15. The theme was constellations, and so I looked up a few constellations. I have them off to the side so you can't really see them on the screen, but I kind of wanted her hair to be like the night sky so I can put constellations in, and so I used like dark blue and then a darker blue and then black for her dress. And then luckily, again, that white pen really helps things just pop. And so this one is the Gemini. I also did Sagittarius, the Orion, and Canis Major, I want to say. I don't remember. And then on her dress, I just went in with a bunch of original constellation designs. They're mostly just made up shapes, honestly. I had a lot of fun doing the constellations. I love astronomy, so I had a lot of fun like looking up constellations again. I took astronomy a few years ago when I was in college, and my professor let us use her telescope to look at different skies and stuff like that. I remember seeing the Orion nebula. It was so pretty, and I really love that. But overall, these 4 have been really fun, and I'm really happy with them. So what a change from the last video, right, where I wasn't super happy with all of them. But these ones I was really happy with, and I'm happy with the next. I mean, I'm happy overall because I finished Inktober, so hooray, you know. And I'm excited to share all of them with you. You can see them on my Instagram, on my Twitter, and eventually here on YouTube. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!